Hey there, fellow soil lover. Welcome back to Soilsage Chronicles, your cozy corner of the internet where we dig deep, literally, into the life beneath our feet. If you've ever stood in your garden, hands dirty, wondering why your plants look tired despite your best efforts, I feel you. I've been there. And more often than not, the culprit isn't the weather or your watering schedule or even the seeds. It's the soil. Let's get one thing straight. Healthy soil is everything. It's the foundation, the lifeline, the unsung hero of any thriving garden. But healthy soil doesn't just happen, it's something we build, lovingly and intentionally, season after season. Today, I'm taking you through 3 powerful practical ways to make your soil healthy, based on years of trial, error, and joyous success in my own backyard oasis. Whether you're just starting out or you're a seasoned grower, stick with me. This isn't a lecture. It's a heart-to-heart between 2 soil sages. When I first started gardening, I thought fertilizer was the magic dust. Sprinkle some on and voila, happy plants, right? Not quite. Over time, I realized that just feeding the plants is like giving candy to a tired kid. They might perk up for a bit, but they won't thrive unless they're getting real nourishment. Here's the truth bomb. Your soil is a living, breathing ecosystem, full of microbes, fungi, bacteria, and earthworms all working behind the scenes. To make your soil truly healthy, you need to feed them too. That means organic matter, the real food of soil life. Compost, well-aged manure, leaf mold, and even kitchen scraps, if composted properly, do wonders. These materials break down slowly, enriching your soil with nutrients and improving its structure. They create a buffet for your underground allies, who in turn help deliver nutrients to your plants more effectively. In my own garden, I've made it a habit to top-dress my beds with compost at the start of every season. It's like sending an invitation to the microbial party. And the payoff? Healthier plants, fewer pests, and that sweet, earthy smell of soil that you just know is brimming with life. A tip from the Soilsage Vault. If you're short on compost, try growing cover crops like clover or vetch in your off-season. They fix nitrogen in the soil and add organic matter when chopped and left to decompose. It's nature's way of feeding itself, and it works beautifully. Now, I know this one might sound like heresy to some of you. We've been taught that digging or tilling is essential to prep a garden bed. But hear me out. Every time you till or double dig, you disrupt the very life you're trying to nurture. Soil isn't just dirt, it's a layered, delicate web of life, and tilling breaks that structure apart. It exposes microbes to sunlight and air, killing off the good guys and encouraging weeds to take over. Over time, this practice leads to compacted, tired soil that can't hold moisture or nutrients well. That's where no-dig gardening comes in, a total game-changer for me. Instead of turning over the soil, I layer compost, mulch, and organic matter right on top, letting nature do the digging. Earthworms pull materials down into the soil, and the microbial network flourishes without disruption. Since switching to no-dig beds in my garden, I've noticed a massive difference. The soil stays moist longer, weeds are fewer, and planting feels less like hard labor, and more like placing a treasure in fertile ground. Plus, I've developed a better relationship with my garden. There's something meditative about laying down mulch rather than battling with a shovel. Mulching is especially key here. Organic mulches like straw, wood chips, shredded leaves, or even grass clippings not only suppress weeds and retain moisture, they also break down and feed your soil slowly. Think of mulch as a blanket that keeps your soil cozy and productive. If there's one piece of advice I wish I could whisper into the ear of every gardener starting out, it's this. Get to know your soil like you get to know a friend. Don't just work it, listen to it. Soil testing might sound like something only professional farmers do, but trust me, it's a goldmine of insight. A basic soil test will tell you your pH, nutrient levels, and even how much organic matter you've got. This isn't just geeky data. It's the map that shows you what your soil is asking for. I remember the first time I tested my soil and found the pH was way off. I was trying to grow blueberries in soil that was too alkaline. No wonder they looked sad. A simple adjustment, a little sulfur and some pine needle mulch, made a world of difference. But beyond the tests, observation is everything. Healthy soil holds moisture without getting soggy. It smells rich, like a forest after rain. When you dig into it, you should see life. Worms, bugs, roots that look vigorous and white. If it's crusty, compacted, or lifeless, your soil is waving a red flag. One trick I use often is the jar test for soil texture. Just take a sample of your soil, mix it with water in a clear jar, shake it up, and let it settle overnight. you'll see the layers of sand, silt, and clay, and that can tell you a lot about drainage and compaction. Tuning into your soil's needs means you'll stop guessing and start gardening smarter. You'll apply amendments with purpose, adjust your watering schedule, and choose the right plants for your native conditions. In short, you'll become a true soil sage. So there you have it. 3 powerful ways to make your soil healthy: feed it with organic matter, stop digging and start layering, and truly listen to what your soil is telling you. I know it's tempting to chase quick fixes, flashy fertilizers, or the latest gardening gadget, but at the end of the day, your garden will only be as healthy as the soil beneath it. When you start investing in that invisible foundation, everything changes. Your plants get stronger, your harvests get bigger, and your connection to the earth deepens in a way that's hard to explain, but oh so rewarding. If this resonated with you and you're ready to take your soil to the next level, stick around. Soilsage Chronicles is just getting started. I've got loads more to share: personal stories, tips from my own experiments, and interviews with fellow soil enthusiasts. Don't forget to hit that subscribe button, give this a thumbs up if it helped you, and share it with a fellow gardener who might need a little soil inspiration. And as always, leave a comment. I'd love to hear what's worked, or hasn't, in your own garden journey. Until next time, keep your hands dirty and your roots deep. Stay grounded, your fellow soil sage.